I'm vocalist and composer Theo Bleckmann. My new album, Elegy, is my leader debut on ECM Records. It has Shai Maestro on the piano, Tordini on the bass, John Hollenbeck on drums, and featuring Ben Monder on the guitar. The record is called Elegy for a reason. These are all songs that in some way relate to death or transcendence in some existential way. I wanted to make songs that deal with that subject matter not in a morbid and horrible kind of way, but in a lighter, more, sometimes matter of fact, but sometimes exuberant kind of way. There's a song called Take My Life, in which I imagine how it would be to die and how to give up facility one by one, losing your voice, losing your heartbeat, losing your breath. And I was really thinking about Bach and his cantatas, and especially Ich habe genug, which is this cantata about joyfully going into the afterlife. To be shown to monks at a certain temple comes from a Zen poem that I set to music actually for Ben and I as in duo, commissioned by the Village Zendo Center here in New York. And the poem is really about not yet giving up. Like, what are you complaining about? Just keep going. Just don't think about death. Don't get too morose about it. Just keep going. The sonic character of the band is very ambient, and I wanted a band that wasn't hell-bent on having to solo in every song. I wanted there to be space, and I wanted there to be collective playing more than somebody's playing a solo constantly. There were wonderful surprises, actually. Manfred suggested to take some of the material that I'd written and use them as a departure for short improvs. And that's how Elate, Semblance, and Cortege came about. So we created these little moments, these little islands to connect the pieces with material that was already there. The way I write my music is very, very specific. Or most of the time I write out chords in their voicings. I have everything written out, and only when I bring that in to the band will that change and be more like a jazz tune. But basically, I'm almost writing classical music over which you improvise. It's kind of a strange hybrid. I don't use my voice as an instrument. I use my voice as a voice, but I use it without words. So I don't want to ever use my voice imitating or pretending to be an instrument, but really use the voice as just a sound. When I saw my mother on her deathbed, right after she had passed away, her face was incredibly beautiful.